And we're live. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our breakfast club. We're few, but we're here. Nice to see you, and welcome to anybody who's watching us. Tune in and let us know what you think of our conversation. This is just our opinions, and we pick topics each week, and we do reels, and then we come on and we do our go live Thursday mornings. So if you feel like commenting, please keep it nice. We're all being nice. If not nice, just be polite.
Yeah.
And this morning, I'm just going to ask the ladies a question or two about what finally made you say yes. So, Krista, what made you finally say yes?
Okay. Well, it was a series of things for me. Um, where I was at the time was I was in my late 50s, but it was probably mid 50s when I was thinking about I needed something different. I was sitting around, still working. I had a management job. I was working in long term care as an office manager. And so you're sitting around and listening to the senior workers and both on the floor and office, it didn't really matter, and listening to their retirement plans, right? And what they are going to do in retirement. And I'm thinking, "Oh my god, what am I going to do?" Like they all had like really good pensions once they were done, right? Because they'd worked there for years and years and years. And I'd only worked there for 12 years, which is a long time, but not long enough to have a good pension, right? And I didn't have a whole lot of stuff put away for my retirement. So I thought, "Oh my god, what am I going to do?" So that's when I just started thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have to find something that's flexible, that gives me the life of retirement and the stability of retirement as well. Um, but I had no idea what that would be, right? Like I didn't know. And then as I, started putting my feelers out, I started pinpointing online just because the world is going online, and I figured that's the way to go. But I still didn't know what I was going to do, and that's when I came across an ad. About this business platform and how it had all the business tools and the training and the support. And I thought, "Oh my god, this is perfect," because I didn't have any experience, didn't know what I was doing. So that was perfect for me in my situation. So that's why I said yes.
Hmm, interesting. I wonder how many more have already said, yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people out there wondering about working in a field for so many years and what do they get at the end of that season when they're
Hmm.
working there for so many years. Is there a pension? Do we have to survive on the government pension?
Right.
And we all know that that is not enough to
No,
survive.
it's
Mhm.
definitely not. No.
No. Okay, Tina.
Well, I also found myself thinking, I am so not ready for retirement. So my husband and I'm like, we got to figure some things out. And like Krista, you it's a process. You go through all these different steps, and that's what
Mhm.
happened with me. I was happened to be online, and there's so many different ads out there and different things to look at and consider. And it can be overwhelming. But finally, what I saw was an ad from a lady that lived in my home province. And she was also doing the same work as me. And she was talking about all the same, pain points as me. I'm like, girl, I need to hear more. So that's what I did. I signed up for the webinar, the complimentary webinar, and I listened to that, and then I took it the next step and I paid my refundable 149. And as soon as I listened to all of those videos, I'm like, yep, this is me. This is where I want to be. This is it. Um, the investment products that we all sign up for, there's multiple ways you can do that. I wanted them in my life. And I was so excited about building something for us. I showed everything to my husband too. And he's like, listen, this sounds right up your alley. Go, do. I'm here. I'm your blind supporter, or your what do they call that? Silent partner.
Silent partner.
Yeah. So I was really excited about, like what Krista was saying, the opportunities, everything laid out for you, step-by-step training, supportive community, mentor and a coach, all the good stuff to help you navigate the journey on your business growth, right? And here we are today. And the best thing about all of it is having a sisterhood come out of it. Our
Yes,
Breakfast Club.
I am so thankful for this Breakfast Club because this is my go-to place. Everybody need a go-to place.
Yeah.
And they say you're the sum of the people you hang out with. Well, I'm so happy to be hanging out with those ladies this morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, great. Well, my reason for saying yes was for years, I worked for someone else. Then I became a brick and mortar business owner. All the while, my husband was a fisherman and he was away like weeks on end. So we never connected and we were always busy and you were always trying to make ends meet because we all know when you own a brick and mortar business, you got a huge overhead.
Mm-hmm.
We took all of our savings, everything we had, and we sunk into that brick and mortar business. So not only did I have to work myself in order to make the business work, because I couldn't afford to have employees at the time, I had to do it. But all I came home with at the end of the day was a few groceries because we couldn't afford to take out of the kitty yet because the store hadn't been profitable. And I was there for 5 years. They say 3 to 5 years. It didn't work because right at the time, our population was dwindling. There was more businesses in the area than the population was there to support it. And right at the same time, the fishery was downsizing and my husband was coming home with not enough to keep us going through the winter. So right at the same time, the opportunity came up. We bought a house. Oh, what a time to buy a house. But anyway, there was nothing left in the kitty.
It's always the way it happens.
I know, hey? So he got a call to go on the rigs at the time. So I said, well, I don't have anything because I had to shut the doors to the store because it was gone. And I lost my mom at the time. So it was all things added up. So I went away with him. We bought the house. We moved in. We moved out. Right on west. And he was working. And I was thinking, like, there's got to be a better way than just to watch life pass you by and see everybody doing the things you want and you struggling day in and day out. Mm-hmm. And I sat down and I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw this lady. She was by her cottage on a lake. And she was talking about this business she was doing. I said, well, if she can do that and live at the cottage, look all the freedom she got. Why can't I do it?
That's right.
So I messaged her and I said, like, how can I get into this? And she sent me the link. So I watched the webinar. I didn't sign up right away. I hesitated. I watched it again. I talked to my husband. He said, well, if you think you can do this, like I've seen you do so many more things along the way, those shiny objects that you bring home an easel, you bring home a phone, you bring home some products, like that didn't work. Well, if you think this is going to work, you work it. So here I am. And I tell you the truth, I wish I had found this, years ago. We would have had so much more freedom to be together and to have and do the things we wanted to do. Yeah. Because like you said, it's an automated system. Once you get in there and get it set up, it all works in the background. And we do have our community for support. Like we're all up close to 300,000 people globally now. In 10 years. Can you imagine where it's going in another 5 years?
Yes, it's anniversary year this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is why I said yes to this business. And I know there's so many people that say, you're doing it, but I don't know if I can do that. It's too complicated.
It's common. That's a common fear.
Yes, but it's not complicated. You only go in a step-by-step training and it's all video-based.
Yeah.
And you do what you're comfortable with.
That's
Yes.
right.
right? And they have all the training for different levels and different things and different platforms.
Mhm.
And I like that you mentioned, Pam, about like years ago when you're doing a brick and mortar, you're I don't like the word victim, but you're really catering to your neighborhood basically.
Mhm.
With the online business, the world is your oyster, right?
Yes.
Like you've
Yeah.
got
Right.
the whole world, right?
Mhm.
And this is global. So
And
you
you
need
can conduct your business globally because you can
Mhm.
do it from the palm of your hand.
Yeah. Well,
exactly.
well, now my husband goes away to work, and like I still do work part time, but it's only seasonal. And I said, "This is my last year." But anyhow, I can take my laptop and my phone, and off I go with my husband. And wherever he is, I can be there too. We can build our business
Exactly.
from wherever.
Flexibility.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Freedom. Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I thank you for giving your input today, ladies. And I thank you all for watching wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is. And if you're watching a replay, leave us a comment and let us know what you think. If you want to reach out and explore your opportunity, come reach out. It'll be a pleasure. Take care and God bless.
Bye,
Have a
everybody.
good day, everyone.